everybody. This is Suzanne from the Ballyhoos, and here we are at Mary Buchan's virtual book launch. Mary is the author of the wonderful book, Over It, and today it's her big launch, and that's why we're having a big party. Now, right now, at this time, I have two very, very, very special guests, and let me introduce them right away. Their names are Molly and Abby, and they are Mary's daughters. Hello, girls.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great to be here. We're having a great day.
Right now, it's all about finding out a little bit more about you, and finding out how was it to grow up in the family and having a mother like Mary. I mean, let's just start with you, Abby. Let's start with what you have to say about that.
Well, for one, my mom is extremely adventurous. She's always reinventing herself. So it's been definitely like a journey for all of us, but it's definitely shown us that you can always change your situation and you can always become a better person and evolve and, you know, become the person that you want to be. And so I think it's rubbed off kind of on all of us, and it's really awesome. Beautiful story of a personal journey and kind of growing and evolving every single day and becoming a better person and stretching yourself to do new things and to grow in different areas, both professionally, personally, socially, spiritually, and it's just been really inspirational to us kids to see my mom do various projects and be such an amazing multitasker and amazing mom.
Which one is the oldest?
Me. I know you can't tell.
Oh gosh.
Molly.
Molly, I have to say you look very much like your mother. I don't know if it's the camera, but you look very much like your mother. Is that true?
Yes. Thank you so much for the compliment. I get that a lot.
So, girls, do you have a book handy, close to you?
No, I wish we did. We have one close by, though, if you want to go get one. No, we don't have it close. No, sorry.
Okay,
you can ask
so
us what.
No, that's not to worry. I'm going to say to the audience that are listening to us right now, I'm taking page 37, and the name of the chapter is called Radical Sabbatical.
When I was a kid, I had a personal retreat time I'd make, and I'd literally just go into my room for like an entire weekend, like food and everything I needed, and just like think about how I was gonna change my year and like come up with ideas and things like that. And so my mom always thought that was hilarious, and it's something that I think she actually also adopted, you know, after I did it as a kid. So it's really, really cool, and she's always really supportive about it. So.
Page 37, it says that you would write on your bedroom door a big sign that would say, on a personal retreat, please do not disturb.
Yep, exactly. It was all about just defining my life and stuff like that, and so I'd always want to kind of do my own thing, and it was cool because my parents were really respectful about it, and I don't know, it's awesome. This is a cool solution.
Would you be willing to share which one of the situations that she overcame that was the one that you learned the most out of?
Maybe her mother's death would probably be one of the most recent ones that I could think of. And there's been numerous things throughout our life, numerous moves and, you know, cross-country moves and that type of thing. But I would say most recently her mother's death, and her mom were really close, and it was kind of a rocky upbringing. But she's been able to every day kind of reinvent herself and overcome those situations just by kind of the daily philosophies and the value systems that she set in place for herself. And those are all included in the book. So I don't want to give away too much, but I would say that, you know, if you're going through any type of hardship in your life, which a lot of us experience, you know, something every year or every couple of years, so it's just really good to have a refresher with that. So I'd highly recommend just kind of the tools that she has in place in the book as a resource.
So, Molly, because you're the one that answered that question, I'm going to ask you, how do you use what you've learned in your own personal life? How do you go deep in there and get that strength?
That's a great question. And I mean, in my personal journey, I feel like, you know, some of the things that my mom has taught me are good, are kind of journaling and kind of, you know, going through counseling and that type of thing to really get the balance and kind of resources that you need to get, you know, those types of things out. But also just kind of seeking God and you know, finding your source. And that's kind of, you know, that's my personal thing, what I've kind of gotten out of it. So. And something my mom mentions in her book too is talking a lot about gratitude and like how important gratitude is to kind of getting out of a place of like sadness to like realizing the things around you that are really good and kind of using those to bring you to even better places. And so I think that's really important. And the book is great because at the end of every single chapter it has kind of like how it applies to you, and it provides a lot of like self-analysis along the way. So by the end of the book you kind of feel like you've done a self-check and you really get where you are, and I think that's something really awesome about Over It. So.
And also focusing on the positive things in your life instead of there's every now and then there's going to be a negative circumstance that you have a bad day, or you lose your job, or you're going through a rough time with your finances, or your kids are struggling. But the most important thing, and this is mentioned over and over again in the book, is just always focusing on the positive. And once you do that, the universe and God really really increase all the amazing things that are a blessing in your life, and just grow that aspect and kind of diminish the other hard things that you're going through.
Wow. You know what? I didn't expect that kind of an answer. We can tell very easily that you're Mary's daughters for sure. I'm sure you're very proud of your mom. I know we are, and we're very excited for her right now. Once again, girls, I want to say thank you. I'm so happy that you were able to be with us for a few minutes today. The virtual book launch continues. We're right in the middle of it. We have many more guests happening and joining us. And I want to say a big thank you to Abby and Molly. Thank you so much for being here. Stay with us if you can for the rest of the virtual book launch. Go get a glass of wine if it's not too early. I'm not too sure what time it is right now, but join us. And for the audience out there, please stay with us. This is Mary's book. You might have the opportunity to win a signed copy. And there's multiple of other gifts coming.
Lots of prizes, and we want to keep a few surprises. So we're not going to say what they are, but it's all around the same genre of reinvention and making the most out of the rest of your life.
So stay with us and enjoy the party, the big party. Thank you, girls.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you both.
You guys are awesome.
Big hug.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.